And here they are.
The Brick Twins! Welcome back to the Brick Twins. And the last time we walked in our main theme park area, for of course the Adventure World Resort, we finished the Swedish Chef cook-through, the interactive meet-and-greet experience, and the Ghostly Express takeover and the expansion to the Haunted Graveyard. Both of these things look so cool in the Adventure World Lego City Park. It's just running out of battery, the Swedish Chef had. And we've been working a lot on other projects lately for the Adventure World Lego City Resort, that being the Adventure World Island Hotel and the Adventure World Lost Ruins Water Park on these two bottom plates down here. And today we're going to be doing a theme park update, doing some small stuff in the theme park. And also making a clearing for another huge new project for Resort. Adventure World Resort. And I'm very excited with that. Let's just start with start with the biggest thing here. So this area of Lego City has always been kind of an unclear slate. Of course, we built a whole car district, which looks really cool. And we did the police training academy, but this section right here has never really been my favorite. The F1 garage I thought was really cool, but it is kind of an eyesore to look at when there isn't any roof, and then this, we don't know what to do with. And we have this building right here, which just doesn't fit. So we are gonna turn this right here. Not the scrapyard. Scrapyard's thing. This is an epic build. And not the police training academy, but this slate right here is gonna be. We're gonna re-put this place plate. It's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna be building a brand new Adventure World hotel. Wow. So, we're gonna be taking this garage out, and as we see, there's gonna be another entrance right here. From the hotel, it's gonna be building a faux valet like we're doing down here at the hotel. It's not done yet, but it's going to be right next to the sign to get into the water park. You're going to be able to pull into the hotel to park for both parks. Now, this won't happen right away, but we're just trying to get the foundation ready. So we're probably going to start this when we're close to finishing that or after we're done. Unless we have pieces to do it. Unless we don't have pieces to do other stuff. But this is going to be definitely more of a tower design, and it's going to be a lot taller, but it's going to have the same amenities. This is going to be the car pull-up section right here, where you pull off and drop off your luggage. You're going to like kind of turn in right here, and then you're going to pull in like that. This road right here is just going to turn into one big chunk. And we're going to have an exit and an entrance valet for parking for the main Adventure World theme park for day trip people. And also going to be the entrance for parking for this hotel. And if you're going to Lost Ruins Water Park will have its own valet. And then right here, this is just going to be the entrance to the main hub of the entire Adventure World Resort. But remember, you can always get the 2-park in 1 day or 2-park 2-day ticket, where you get one Adventure World hotel, 1 day at the theme park, and then 1 day at the water park. So if you're staying here, all you got to do is get to the bus lot. And then right here, we're going to make a giant Adventure World entrance sign, kind of like Disney and Universal, where they had their big sign right outside of their main resort hub area. And then you're going to pull in here. You go by the scrapyard, but then the hotel's going to be peeking in the distance, waiting for your arrival. I know the scrapyard's a little weird, but I think this is one of the coolest things we've ever made, so it deserves to get a little bit more attention. I think this is really cool over here. And then this, which isn't as good. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this right here over to the shelf and just make this a clear slate over here. And then we can start thinking about more ideas we want for this hotel. So first, we're going to start by moving the F1 garage. We just moved the garage. Now we're going to take out the stuff we made in front of it, like the road and this small ramp right here. Put the construction balls around it and start working on the other things we're going to be working on today in the theme park. We took the that rotting hotel out, that really weird family apartment we had in the city. And the F1 garage way back there. It's safely on the shelf now. We have this huge slate to work with, so this will kind of be under demo for a while as we finish the stuff down there. So this won't start construction for a while. I think it's good that we got it cleared and ready to go when it is time to start construction. Now the next thing we're going to work on here is actually a really cool idea. So we've always liked the idea of having music in our parks, and in our school, there's this class that you can take called AVID. It's like a college prep class, and you have to do like banking and stuff. And our teacher in AVID, Miss Garcia, she's the best, had these speakers that you could buy from a store that she made for us to get stuff. and they're super tiny. Like, look at my hand and look at the speaker. And I really want to pipe these in. Once I saw them, I think it'd be cool to pipe in music on the park. We'll have the speaker in a hidden area, so we're going to have one in this park and one in the Lost Ruins water park when that opens. And I think I'm going to put this in the back, right here, right in the corner. It's going to be pretty hidden. And I'm probably just going to put it there and put a little shack around it. I'm going to make it easily removable, so you can just take it out of there and charge it and be able to turn it on. I don't know how I'm going to face it yet, so it's going to be a little tricky. I might actually change the placement of that. Then be able to pipe music through in here. And to show you this works, pretty cool. It's going to be customly made on GarageBand. That sounds pretty good, and that's going to go right in the back there. I'm pretty excited. Let's build a shack for that. Put it in there. Can you guess where the music's coming from? Right there in the shed. It's pretty cool, actually. Take a little bit of work and some malfunctions, but Ghostly Express Takeover on top. But overall, I think it looks really cool. You can hear the music coming from it, and I want to make this look a little bit more realistic. So we had this path using some white and light gray studs that we had. I decided to expand that all the way over to the shed, so it made a little bit more sense for that path being there. And then I put a small little, like this right here. It's supposed to be like a little pipe with a leaf growing on it. And then over here is like a little vent. Maybe that's where the music's coming out of. And I think that's really well hidden, and you can't really tell. And it doesn't disrupt with anything in the theme park. I think it looks really good. And if we need to do some work in here, all you have to do is take off this section of track. And then it's right here open to play music and turn it off. So it works very, very well. Next thing we're going to do is see how Bricktown 2 is working on the foundation for the brand new hotel. The hotel might look like a big colorful mess, but we did end up putting the layer of light gray, one by brick, all the way around this hotel. And as you see the colorful plate right here, well, that won't be really seen because we're going to cover it with this clear stuff. So it's really hard to see, like you couldn't even tell that there was colorful plate where that 1x2 tile was. Besides that, we're going to be covering this whole slate here with light gray plate, but we don't have any right now. So, well, we don't have any big plate to do this, so once we get more, we're going to be able to do that. So this hotel's looking really good. There's going to be like a little water area that comes around that's actually connected to the Pirates Bay Battle Lake, which I think is going to be really cool. And then right here, it's going to put more trees, probably palm trees maybe, to make sure these areas both fit. And that's going to be a project we do once we're like done with phase 2, which is the Island Resort and the Lost Ruins Water Park, which was still probably 8 months, 9 months from completion. Okay. We're going to be filling like the backs of these buildings here once we're done with those. Just kind of make sure the amusement park and then the city kind of blend in together. But I'm really glad we're adding even more to our theme park resort. Yeah, we're going to have the water park, the island resort. We're going to have this hotel, and also our main theme park.
And the name of that hotel is going to be the Adventure World Hotel, Adventure World Resort.
Yeah, let's keep walking. A little bit ago, we finished this massive food court for the Adventure World, Park. So, Lego City Adventure World Park. So, the minifigs want to get too hungry, and there was a bigger space for the minifigures to eat, since there's really not a lot of huge places to like eat lunch or dinner. But I mean, it is really big. It does take up a big footprint in the Lego City, and not Lego City, the theme park. So what we want to do?
2 Tales Adventure Show buildings, one here and one here. That's how big this is. So.
Yeah, it is pretty big. So what we're thinking about doing is cutting it off a little bit and making like an expo center, like a small, expo center, like a presentation area where we can like design and customize for events. So we're having like a Halloween event, we could put it in here, or an expo show to put off the upcoming hotels and all that, we could put it in here. So it's just a blank slate for us to do some fun things. And so that's what we're going to do. It's not really going to be anything in here yet. I might try to think of something fun to put in here for right now. So yeah, let's get touching that. Doing pretty good on the wall right here. I don't have another inside clear door frame, so I just had to use a normal window one for now. It does look a little off right now, just because we're not really used to it seeing it this way. But we do have a piece of artwork on the wall right there. And then here we can have a giant open space to do a bunch of cool things. So we made that platform, which had the hotel model. We inserted it into the food court, or not food court anymore, the expo center. They even added some more detail and some more displays.
So in the fourth section before you enter the giant water park area,
Like a display with, I think some stuff for the hotel with some cool details. And then down here, you can have a drum set. It's kind of hard to see. It's like some bongo drums because it's covered by a tree leaf. I have another tree leaf right there. Then in there is the entrance into the main expo floor, where you have a minifig scale model, I guess is what you could say.
a mini scale.
Mini scale model of our area making down there. So right here's going to be the hotel, and then we have the water park with the cabin in the background, the temple. We have some water, and then right there is the road that goes in front of it. So it's actually pretty detailed. And then all around the main expo floor, we have exhibits. So we have this one here of like a lily pad on some water, a more grass one right there.
There's an open section we could still add.
And then in here we have a little design of a cave we're going to have, like a building. And it's going to be some collectible coins that you can get. So we're going to be starting a new thing in Venturable with collectible coins. So we're going to have like one for each area. We'll issue one like every few months.
It'll be like for the minifigs, not really like...
Like actual, but like for the minifigures. I think it'll add some cooler variety. And we're also thinking of some stuff for Sonic Land as well. We're going to talk about that in a future theme park update. That looks really good. And the only thing we have to do now is I'm going to fix its food court roof. It's like super big. So I'm going to make it into 2 pieces so it just can get taken off easier. I think it'll look a lot better. Starting to fix the roof here. My goal is to split it into 1 or 2 sections, maybe 3. I had to show off all the black plate that was supporting the bottom. And now it's running on the 4th section here. This is going to be kind of where the entrance is from the haunted graveyard section, and kind of where the food booths are. The food booths are. Let's keep on going. Food court roof is down there. We don't have enough pieces to finish it right now, but it was going really well. I'm going to work on that in our next theme park MOC video, or we're going to have it finished by next theme park MOC video, and we can show you how it looks. Really exciting times here for the whole Adventure World as a whole. I really like the expo center we made today in there, showing off the Adventure World Island Resort and Lost Ruins Water Park that we're building down here. And everything's looking great right now. And I think we got a really good start on this new hotel in this video as well. I'm really excited for the future of Adventure World and Adventure World Lego City. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you guys for watching today's episode on the Brook Twins.